Hi, everyone, and thank you so much for joining my session on QuickBooks certification and why we should be doing it. My name is Lauren Duploy, and I own an accounting firm in South Africa called Ray and Associates. I'm a QuickBooks Pro advisor, and I'm also part of their trainer writer network, and I've been certified in QuickBooks for more than 6 years. I was really excited when I was asked to speak about certification. We have been quite involved with Intuit QuickBooks on helping accounting professionals on their digital journey. And for us, this is the first step in taking that journey. So I'm really excited to present to you all the benefits and how the certification actually works. I'm going to be with you for about the next 20 to 25 minutes. And we're going to take a look at what the certification entails. And then I'm even going to share with you some of my golden nuggets of resources. So let's get started. The QuickBooks Online certification is done online. There are 8 modules that you'll need to complete. There are multiple choice questions. You will need to get 80% or higher on each section to pass the exam. If you don't pass on your first attempt, your next attempt, you only have to do the sections that you didn't pass the time before. So they don't make you redo the whole exam, which is great. If you fail all the sections, you will only, by your third attempt, you need to wait 30 days before you can take the exam again. And we've just included a link on where to sign up. So if you want to jot that down, and I will be sharing the link with you on a further slide. So if you don't get it now, then don't worry, it's coming up again. This is just for you to take a look at what the landing page looks like. What's nice about the certification is that you can do a self-paced learning. So if you learn better on your own, you can come here and just do one section at a time. But what's really incredible is that there is a certification training that we work really hard to bring you. It is a short session, but jam-packed full of information. And it is presented by one of the TWMs. So that means that you've got somebody with the most incredible experience teaching you the software. So very valuable insights and tips and tricks that you will find on this training. So I'm going to include a link a little bit later on how you can sign up for the next session. So if you would like to join a live session, one of the webinars, then you can sign up there. Once you've done that, or you've done your self-paced learning, you will then come in and take the exam. After you now pass the exam on your first try, very exciting, you're going to be able to download your online certified badge and your certificate of completion. You can use your badge on your website, business card, share it on your social media. Such an exciting thing to have. And then you're going to be able to sign up for your trial for QuickBooks Online. So I know that you can hear how excited I am about certification. And I said, I was excited to be presenting the session. And I just want to give you some of the high level areas that it's going to be able to help you in your practice. So one of the top ones is marketing. This certification is going to be able to set you apart from other accounting professionals that are not certified. If there are clients that are using QuickBooks Online that are going to be looking for an accounting professional, and they have a choice between you, who is certified, and somebody that isn't, they are going to be choosing you. It shows that you take your business seriously when it comes to QuickBooks. It shows that you're involved in ongoing learning, so you're always up to date with what's happening trend-wise or industry-wise. So for me, the marketing, the badge is gold. Then we're going to look at some resources. So because you're certified, you will have access to lots of resources, lots of additional information and training that we're going to be sharing with you. So it's part of like the VIP club. Then my favorite is the community. We became a digital practice about 7 years, maybe even 8 years ago now. And one of the most incredible learning curves I had is how you can learn from each other in this industry. We had no idea what we were doing when we went cloud. Everything in our country in South Africa was we call it the legacy software, so it was all desktop based. And for us, it wasn't about only implementing a cloud-based software. It was changing our mindset on how we run our practice. We couldn't keep things the same. We couldn't price our services the same. We couldn't train our team the same way. We couldn't onboard clients the same way. We had to break out of this box of how we've done business for the last 20 years. And we had to start changing the way we thought about business. I would never have been able to make the changes that we made without the incredible help of the community around us. We always felt like we were in competition with the accountants down the road. But what we actually learned when we started asking and when we started, meeting in these community places is that people want to help. So people who have been down the road, who've made mistakes and learned from them, want to share their experiences. So for me, the community is literally what gets me up and going in the morning. I love sharing information. And one of the most exciting things community-wise for me is the Facebook group that we run. So I'm going to send you a link and get you all to join that. This community, this Facebook group is such a safe place to ask any questions you want. How to price your services, how to deal with difficult clients. I had a question, and it was my question on how to fire a very difficult client the other day, and I got the most incredible, insightful answers. So you really feel supported, and knowledge is power. So the community is a very exciting aspect of getting certified. Then there's also the ongoing training that Intuit QuickBooks provides in the webinar series that you'll be getting after you getting certified. Because a lot of the time what happens is you get certified and then, what do you do now? How do you get your first client? How do you train your team? How do you migrate data? So there's lots of information that's out there and available to you once you're certified. You will start hearing, you'll start receiving, links to these webinars and very exciting learning information that's out there. You will have a dedicated accounts manager at Intuit QuickBooks that you'll be able to reach out to for any sales or any information that you're looking for. We have a great relationship with ours, and I love feeling the support from her. So, we hear about specials and she keeps in touch with us really well. So that's great. As I mentioned before, this is going to help you differentiate yourself in the market for your clients. If a client is going to be looking for a QuickBooks Online accountant and they're going to see your badge, they know that you're certified and that you know what you're doing. So clients definitely look for this kind of thing. And we did some research on that. So I'm telling you, it works. When they see the softwares that you partner with, the certification that you've received, how many of your team are certified, it definitely helps them make the decision. And then I just want you to know that this certificate is in your personal capacity. So if you run a firm and you have multiple team members on your firm that are going to be using QuickBooks, each team member needs to get certified. The certification doesn't belong to the company, it belongs to the individual. So that's, quite great. Then I mentioned marketing. So we're speaking about the badge. We use this badge across all of our platforms. It's on our homepage of our website. It's on our LinkedIn page, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all of it. This certification badge is front and center. So anybody can see that we are Pro QuickBooks. It is our hero software and our number one software of choice. One of the exciting marketing packs that we put together 2 or 3 years ago was this communication and marketing material pack. So in this pack, you will receive social media posts that you can use to advertise. You'll receive a social media calendar on how to be planning some of your posts coming up over the next couple of months. There are interesting ways on how to onboard a client, how to send out a scope analysis invitation or letters, your first contracts with your clients. This is gold. We work really hard to put these templates together for you. And you'll be blown away when you see what's there. So all this is going to be available to you once you've passed your certification. So remember, I said to you, I'm going to be sharing some amazing resources. And some of this just personally for me is how we learned some of the things that we did. So let's run through. We have some learning and support videos that will cover some features in QuickBooks and how to process day-to-day transactions. So if you're unsure how to process a credit note, for example, you can click on this and there's they're like 3 to 4 minute videos. So, and there's hundreds of them, really useful. Then we've got the tutorial videos, which is insightful videos to help you on QuickBooks features and also practice management tools. So it's not only how to process in QuickBooks, but it's a lot of stuff that's related to you running a practice. And then my favorite is this website called Firm of the Future. It is a website that TWNs or advanced QuickBooks users from all over the world post their experience, their knowledge, their templates, anything QuickBooks and accounting practice related you could ever want, you are going to find on this website. They do templates that you can download, email templates that you can use if you want to be communicating with your clients. And we've learned a lot. If I'm battling, so for example, we wanted to do annual increase this year. I was looking for a template to send out on email. So we went to Firm of the Future. I typed in, how to send out increase letters, and there was a couple of templates that I could download. So it's really people that have been in the industry for 10, 20 years, they've been down the road and they share all their knowledge with you. I love it. It is literally one of my favorite tags on my Google Chrome. So please take a minute and just jot these down, and you can go ahead and you can start looking at these resources immediately. Then something that I spoke to you, and I'm going to give you a few minutes just to scan this QR code, is the Facebook group. This is a global group, so this is going to be people from all over the world joining, sharing their knowledge, being there for support for you if you've got any questions. So just take a minute and just scan in this code and you can join the group. There's somebody in the background waiting to just approve you. You'll see on this group, the mediators also just share knowledge, so they'll share great things. But if you've got a question to ask, people are going to tell you the best way to be doing it. And not only globally, but there could also be people from within your country if you've got specific questions. So I love this group. It makes me very excited, and it's so amazing to see it growing all the time. So we're going to be excited to have you on board. I'm just going to give you a minute to just scan that code. And then I just want to chat about what you could be doing next. So the first thing I want you to do is sign up for your certification training. So there is a link, and you're going to just fill in your details, and they'll let you know when the next event is. There's normally one a month or one every second month. So I think there's going to be one coming up now in March. Once you've done your certification, there is an amazing video which is going to help you to start your advanced training. Hector Garcia does it. He's an incredible trainer, and it's just to get started with QuickBooks. So it is brilliant. That must be hands down your next step. And then I want you to take a minute and just check all the resources that are available, all the links that I sent. And I want you to start going through there and start planning your learning journey and what that's going to look like over the next couple of weeks. And then lastly is to start working on your marketing plan. You want to be able to leverage the certification. You've put in a lot of effort. You've passed, you've got the badge. What is that going to look like for your business? Now, for me, I know historically that accounting professionals are not salespeople. Well, we weren't. I think we've had to adapt a lot over the last couple of years. So I know that marketing might sound really daunting to you, but it doesn't have to be. I've learned that for our marketing, it really is just about being a human. So I know that our posts, we've got a marketing company that works with us. They're one of our clients, and they do the most incredible job. But I know that the post that I do personally for something personal that's going on, for us, we just finished our provisional tax. So when I posted a team lunch saying, we finished the provisional tax, that post gets the most likes and the most comments. So sometimes people just want to know that there's a human representing the company. So don't be scared, try things out. But the most important thing with regards to marketing is that you have to have a plan. So once you're certified and you get our clients' communication and marketing pack from us, start looking at the resources that we've shared with you. The calendar, which is going to help you plan how many social posts you're doing a month, how to group them together. We've given you the resources that you need. So you need to start working on your marketing plan. It is the thing that's going to drive your most growth. And from me, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me in this session. I hope that you have all signed up and that you are ready to get certified and that you're going to be joining us for the next certification training. And I look forward to seeing you on one of our next webinars. Thank you so much.